you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me.
Some of you guys are just getting into reptile keeping, and your first impression of a reptile can depend your whole life. If you really like the first reptile, you're going to keep on getting more, but if your first reptile experience is super bad, you're probably not going to want to keep on going. So this is the top 5 best beginner reptiles. Number 1 is a leopard gecko. For my opinion, if you're getting into reptile keeping, this was a number 1 animal I would 100% get, only because it's low maintenance, and also if you're just getting into reptiles, you probably don't know much about how to keep them and everything, and they're a very hardy animal, so if you like don't feed them for a couple of days because you're too busy or whatever, they're gonna be fine. They could go a pretty long time without eating. I don't recommend it, but if it happens, it happens. So yeah, it's a 20-gallon tank. They eat insects. Pretty easy maintenance. They don't have to really have light, but I recommend light. 20-gallon to 40-gallon tank. Do not put them in a 10-gallon tank. Too big, but as a baby, 100% you can. But once they grow up, you could obviously upgrade them to whatever you want. But this is Rexy, my female leopard gecko. This is 100% the best animal to get if you're getting into beginner. Don't get that big. Probably they get a little bit bigger than this. You can pick female or male. I would go with a leopard gecko for number 1 choice. Going on to number 2. Number 2 option is a crested gecko. The reason why I pick a crested gecko, same thing as a kind of a leopard gecko, pretty hardy animal. The only bad thing about it, you have to miss the tank almost every day, and you have to keep it, what I would prefer is to have plants bio at the tank, but you don't 100% need that. That would be a better option. I don't know exactly what tank they're supposed to be in, but it would be better to do your own research if you're getting a crested gecko. They are, mine's have a frog, but they are pretty, they get somewhat kind of big, but same size as kind of a leopard gecko. Yeah, their food is this substance, which I'll go get it real fast to show you guys. Here. Oh, hold on, I dropped it. This is literally what you feed them. Get it water in it. Yeah, water in it. Stir it up. It's literally what they eat. This is Vector, a male Dalmatian crested gecko. Most of these, the leopard gecko and the crested gecko, you could just do this. What I like to do, I like to get my Leo, Rexy, my crested gecko, which is Vector, and I just like to play games, which I play games, but I just like to play games, let him chill. He just kind of stays there. They're a pretty easy animal. I would recommend this for the second option. Let's go on to the third option. For number 3, it is not a bearded dragon. The reason why I don't put bearded dragons at number 3 is because a couple of reasons. Number 1 reason that we're not putting bearded dragon on the list is the same reason as the iguana. Their food schedule or what they eat is very hardy. You're supposed to put them in I'll say a 4x2x2, which I don't have that. I have a 40-gallon tank. He's in a 40-gallon tank right now, but I am planning on upgrading him into a 5x2x2. We're building it. Hopefully, we're gonna try to get it done soon. But as babies, they eat only insects, but when they grow up, it goes mainly into plant-based. But also, you need to put in some insects here and there. They have to have a big requirement tank. They get big. Their food thing is kind of messed up. Same as the iguana. That's why iguana's not on this list. But if you get onto the keeping, and yeah, definitely get a bearded dragon, iguana, and a ball python. The same reason. You have to feed them rats. Their tank has to be big. So this is why a bearded dragon or them are not going to be on the list. But let's go into the actual number 3. Is a African fat-tailed gecko. They're pretty much exactly like a leopard gecko. Same reason. It's just their temperature supposed to be a little cooler, I think. They're pretty much the exact same thing. I will try to pull up a picture right here of an African fat-tailed gecko and a picture right here of a leopard gecko. They're pretty much the exact same size, weight, almost everything. So if you like one of them, get them. That's up to you. That's why I put it at number 3. Number 4 is in my opinion, I don't have snakes, and my mom doesn't let me have snakes. But if you're allowed to have snakes, what I would get is the corn snake. A corn snake is a really cool animal. They're pretty. They come in different morphs. They come in a bunch of different morphs. I don't know much about them, but I'm putting them on the list because I heard so much good things about them. They're handleable. They're kind of, for me, a dream snake. I want a king snake, milk snake, and a corn snake. Those are my dream snakes. I'll go for one of those 3 if you're planning on getting a snake. One of those 3 is probably the best option for you. I don't know their diet or anything, but if you just like, I'll pull pictures of all 3 of them right here if you don't know what they look like. They're such a beautiful snakes. I would like to have some, but I can't. I'm sticking to reptiles. I have a bunch of different reptiles, but not all of them are on the list. So yeah, let's get into number 5. Last one. 5. Number 5 is Pac-Man frog. In other type of top 5 beginner reptiles, but Pac-Man frog probably wouldn't be on that list just because I don't know, people have like a bunch of different other animals, and looks like he doesn't want to be in video. He does not want to be in video. Oh, he just wants to show my arm. I put Pac-Man frog because in my experience, which I had some before, I'm getting more. I'm planning on getting more. The reason why he's top 5 is because he's not like the best animal, but in my opinion, which is my list, and off the animals that I know and had before, and I'll go Pac-Man frog. If you're looking for like animals that you want to look at, hold at, that's definitely not on the list. You could like hold it, but it's not the best idea to hold it. You just get a 10-gallon tank. You can get a 20, which I had him in the 10, but I had a baby in a 10. It's just a little, I put up a picture right here of a Pac-Man frog. You literally just throw in the tank, make sure the substrate is thick, have plants in there, which he's probably short, but plants in there, have a little water bowl he can dip in, and that's it. Just feed it every other day. Yeah, that's literally it. Spray that mist the tank. That's literally it. And then it grows pretty big though. Massive size. Big. Mine was just a baby. But yeah, I think a Pac-Man frog is definitely at number 5 in my opinion, because it's just such an easy animal to take care of. And also it's not like the top 5 best, it's the top 5 beginners. If you're going into beginners, you kind of just want to have a reptile that you can see here and there that looks really unique, Pac-Man frog. If you want to go out and be a big animal, something like that, get an iguana, python, or a bearded dragon. If you want to kind of stay slow, I would definitely recommend a leopard gecko or a crested gecko. Those are the 2 reptiles that I would definitely go into if you're trying to go into a reptile keeping. Those 2 lizards that would definitely impact your reptile experience, and you'll start liking reptiles. My first animal was a bearded dragon, but I had many animals that I caught from outside that had experience. Like I had like a couple of snakes back then. I had a bunch of different reptiles, turtles, frogs. So I had extra experience from wild caught animals and things that gave to me. Not like you buy at the store, but that's why I got it. And then my second animal was a leopard gecko, and that was I didn't wish I started off with the leopard gecko, but if I would start off with a leopard gecko, I don't know. But I'm glad where I'm at in my animal wise. I got literally an animal room in here now. Shout out to Beardy. He's the one who started it all. Without him. And so yeah, this is first time me doing a top 5. I think I did do a top 5 short, but I don't know, it was trash. If you guys want like top 5, little bird's trying to leave. If you wanted like a top 5 best reptiles or top 5 best handleable reptiles, definitely comment down below. Or I would do this. 60 views on this video, which is not a lot, but like 34 subscribers, 60 views is pretty good. If you get 60 views, I'll make a top 5. I will do top 5 most, I don't know, comment down below. I'll just need one comment. That one comment, that's what top 5 I'll do. Top 5 best animals, top 5 best handable, top 5 or 10 gallon, top 5 animals that can fit in 10 gallons, 20 gallons. One comment. Well, if there's a lot of comments, I'll pick either one of them. But all I need, one comment, and I would do that. Don't even have to get 60 views. One comment. So, yeah, we're going to head out. Looks like he's trying to go back in his cage. He's staring at it. But you got to say bye for this video. And another thing is about bearded dragons, their claws are long. Say bye, Beardy.